Can you imagine turning your favorite memories into something you can relive but also touch, instead of having them stuck on the digital clouds forever? In this video, we'll be making a scrapbook. It's not just an album, it's an art piece filled with your favorite memories and a piece of you. So grab yourself a snack and a tea and let's get started. We went through the first stage of getting your life documented better in the previous video. It has some hacks on how to manage your thousands of pictures and why documenting life is important, as well as how to choose photos to print, which is pretty challenging if I can say so myself. You can go there and watch the video, or you can stay here and just follow along. Let's talk about why documenting life is important and why actually make an album. I really can't say how many videos I've seen of people making albums, sketchbooks, scrapbooks, and all of the other physical ways of documenting their life. First of all, it's just beautiful. You can see everything that matters to that person, how they see the world, their personality. It's all just reflected in that piece of art. Yeah, I really want to have these things documented and go back at it and just look at them and be like, I think that's the things I did, that's the thing I've seen. Instead of just being like, oh yeah, wait, I'll find some pictures which are, I don't even know where. But an album, it's just all in one place. It could have been a Skillshare ad here because that's the way they speak, but no. So personally, me, I'm a creative girly, okay? So I have been drawing, doodling, and doing like knitting and all of that kind of stuff since I was like 6. I have been kind of rusty since I finished university, but I hope that with some practice I can go back to it and be able to create art. I am not like a professional illustrator, scrapbooker, anything like that. I just like art. What I'm more used to is something like this. The sketchbooks. When I started doing art, I have been using like watercolor sketchbooks, and I don't know, I never linked with anything before I found these things. Okay, I'm done questioning my life. They have colorful pages, and everything was just perfect about it. The size is perfect, the pages thickness is it's perfect. Like I can ink, I can doodle, I can do whatever I want. I can glue things in, I can paint, I can do anything. I am unstoppable with the sketchbook, okay? I have not one, I have many of them, okay? When I need one, I buy 2 because I'm too afraid they will just disappear. So yeah, we're gonna leave that there. We are going to make an album, which I'm not sure if we're gonna finish entirely today, because I've seen people like spend 1 hour, 2 hours on like one spread, because I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of work, but we'll see. I'll try to do as much as I can. Let's get to step number 1, preparation. I guess some people just go with the flow and don't plan and they just go for it. But also there are control freaks and perfectionists. I'll let you choose which one I am. Leave that in the comments. Let me know. I'll be very curious to know what you think. First, I want to see what kind of photos I have and divide them into groups by like maybe locations or colors, or just see which ones work together well. Also, since my photos are so huge, some of them are anamorphic photos, which means they're super like long. So I think it's a bit inevitable. I'll have to cut them. Even though it hurts my soul, I have to do it, because if not, we're not gonna be able to do stuff the way I want this stuff to look. I have collected some ideas from Pinterest and the things that I want to try out, because I don't really like the just plain look. I like some textures, some, I don't know, some 3D things, like maybe a pocket. And yeah, so I have been browsing on Pinterest to find little things that I would like to implement in the album. Let's organize these ideas. So once we are started, we're gonna have those ideas like around, so we see if it works for a certain spread or a certain photo, and that's what we'll be working with. I really wanted to make sure that I have everything clear. It can be just, you know, rough sketches, but more or less so you understand what you want to do and to see if it works together, and just, you know, you have it all clear until you start doing some things that you can go back from, like cutting or gluing things in. I want to make it like into a bit chronological stages, so it's Tokyo, Kyoto, Nara, Osaka, Tokyo, Kamakura, and Ghibli Park. So these are the pages that we're working on. We're gonna be using some flip-flops and transparent papers and some special effects. Honestly, it's a lot of things, and I'm not sure if I'll be managed to do it, but we're gonna start with first page, I guess. We'll see how that goes. It's not gonna be a one-day process at all, as it seems. Using your creative brains, it's a lot. So it's okay. We're gonna manage. We're gonna manage. And now let's see the materials from the magic closet. So the first thing is my trustworthy main pencil case. It's my everyday favorite things that I like to use, and it's just a mix of things, really. Markers, some pens, some gel pens that are pretty cool. My ink pen, I love that pen. We're putting that here. This is my pouch. I'm gonna put it down because it's too loud. It has a lot of things in there. And also I have my scrapbooking pouch. I did like 2 classes of scrapbooking, which were very exciting. Not talking about painting materials, we're gonna be using stickers. Can it focus? Focus. So yeah, I have my little stickers. I have one like this and one that it's like more summerish. So they're really, really beautiful. Wow, these ones. The last thing that is the most important thing for this album is obviously the pictures. If you've seen the last video, you've already seen them. You're familiar with my photos from Japan. As you can see, what I mentioned earlier is that some of them are anamorphic. Are you kidding me? Why are you doing this? Thank you. What I have mentioned earlier is that some of them are a bit longer. As you can see, the like white that's missing. So this is the usual photo size. Yeah, here I have all of my materials. Let's get started. So here you can see I'm referencing my sketches and the main point. I wanted to see how the text looked and if the proportions were well, space between the letters, just to make sure it's, you know, decent. Yeah, I don't have a biggest collection of stickers, okay? So this is what we were working with. Painted the camera and the microphone that we got there. And here we're working on the second spread. I knew that I wanted to practice with underpainting. I really wanted to go with this flow, and so it's all flowy because I'm drawing lotus leaves and koi fishes. So yeah, I just wanted it to be all organic and stuff. Here I'm drawing the dragon statue that I saw. My proportions are not that great, but I still think that it turned out pretty cool. And now let's see the final result of our first spread of the scrapbook. As you can see, it's a different day, and actually the making process that you've just seen took 2 days or even 3. I really wanted to go through the preparations very well and be clear with what ideas I have and what things I would like to try. I really enjoyed the process, and it was really nice to make this album. It felt very nice, and I already have ideas for the future pages, but I just need more time. So let me know if you want to see an update of the whole album finished. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave it a like, comment, tell me about your favorite techniques to use in an album, and I hope to see you soon in the next video. So yeah, see you soon, bye!